Hey everybody, this is another edition of Straight Talk with Shawn. I'm Shawn Dandridge. For those of you that don't know, I'm running for Congress here in Texas, Congressional District 6. So it covers Tarrant County, Navarro counties, and Ellis counties. So my topic today is going to be on Black History Month. As of today, we are in our 6th day of Black History Month. And my thing is, I don't think we need a Black History Month. There's absolutely no reason we need a whole month dedicated to Black history at this day and age. I mean, we have the internet. You can have Black History Day every waking moment of your life. Why do you need a month of Black history? I mean, what is that? That doesn't do anything for you. It really has never done anything for Black people, but it's just another ploy by the Democratic politicians to make Black people feel good so they can get their vote. I mean, I heard someone call it a reparation of sorts, which is which is quite appalling if you think that the hard work that our ancestors did in this country is only worth 1 month. You're already far behind. So I think we need to abolish this day. If you want to learn about Black history, or abolish this month, if you want to learn about Black history, you can do that all day long. Just pull up Google and type in whatever you want. And I've also heard parents say that, well, Black history is only taught in my son's or daughter's schools in February, and if they don't have it in February, they'll never learn it. That's your fault as a parent. You are failing your child. If you can't take your child in a room or a library or something and teach them about Black history, you are failing as a parent. That is your duty, to train your child. It should not fall back on the school system that's already overburdened, doesn't have any money. So you want a failing school system. I believe the United States is 14th or 15th in the world as far as education. So you want a second-rate school system to teach your kids about Black history while you sit there and do nothing. That makes absolutely no sense to me. No one can give me a good explanation on that. These Black parents think that the school should teach their kids about Black history. And most of the time, these teachers are white. So who do you think it would sound better coming from? The white teacher or the Black parent? I mean, sounds pretty easy to me. I mean, like I said, this is just another ploy by the Democratic machine to divide people in this country. We have enough things to divide us already. We don't need a month of Black history to keep doing that. It really serves no purpose. I've never really celebrated Black History Month because there's no reason to, because I happen to be a Black man and I live Black history every day. So I don't think I need a month to celebrate my ancestors, but apparently a lot of you do. You go out and buy your African garb and you buy your hats, and you most of the time you don't even know what you're wearing because you don't know where you came from. So you're just putting on this stuff and you look like idiots. And I've had several peer African friends that have told me so, that Black people look like idiots when they dress up in this African stuff for any holiday because they don't know where they came from. They don't know what tribe they belong to, what part of Africa they came from. They're just wearing stuff. So even the peer Africans agree with me that Black history is retarded and it's stupid and it shouldn't be practiced because you don't know what you're practicing. If I'm correct, I mean, there was no very detailed records kept of where slaves came from, so you don't know what you're wearing is what you're supposed to be wearing or where your ancestors came from. So we just need to stop this racial divide in this country and move on. It's time out for Black History Month. We don't need a separate month. You can easily find all of this information every day of the week, 24 hours a day. And it's just time to stop. This is just another political ploy by the Democrats to keep Black people down, to keep you in your Section 8 and your food stamps, and just to keep all that coming. That's why they are so heavily on this, because anything that can divide the race and hold people down, the Democrats are all over it. Because they know that's all they got. I mean, if the Democrats had another platform, they wouldn't exist. Because their whole premise is built off a racial divide. Black people, stop falling for it. It's time out. You don't need to fall for it anymore. The jig is up, Democrats, and I'm not going to stand for it. And I want you guys to follow me. I don't want you to stand for it either. Stop getting tricked by these no good black politicians. They're not doing anything for you. They just want your vote, and I'm going to stop it. You can visit me at ShawnDandridge.com. You can visit me on Twitter at Shawn Dandridge. You can see me on Facebook, Shawn Dandridge for Congress. Once again, I'm running for Congressional District 6 here in Texas, and I'll see you guys next time.